From the entertainment capital of the world, MLB Network welcomes you to Dodger Stadium. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Los Angeles Dodgers.
A chance now to give you a look at the Padres starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully.
Stepping in, Ben Gribble. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ben
Fouled off.
Gribble.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And it's fouled away.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
So he punches him out, and looking at the fastball. Ben Gribble is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Batting second.
Next for the Dodgers, Jairo Munoz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Munoz hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but could just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
Third. No left fielder. Number 3.
Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
You want to talk about setting a tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First 2 batters of the game.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. So striding in, Miguel Arias. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The first baseman.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Arias.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Now another 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
J.P. Crawford is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
I wonder who that could be. Come on. Don't be shy. Say something.
And he
oh,
looks at a
fuck
ball,
off, Blue. That's a strike.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take. But when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already. And there are 2 gone in the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Aaron Hunt.
The catcher.
And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw to Bowers is going to be in time, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. Will move to the 3rd with no score. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Danny Carter.
The pitcher, Danny.
First offering on its way. Line drive to left. Tucker is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this side is quick. Up next will be Fuzzy Miklich as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder.
Fouled off.
Miklich.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Fuzzy Miklich is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Batting 8.
J.D. Davis the next at bat, and he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground.
Or just let him ground out and fail the challenge.
Mears. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. So digging in now, Sandy Alcantara. Here's the pitcher.
Sandy.
Pitch popped up. Mears is there to make the catch, and the side is retired.
Fucking hell.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Gribble. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And that's taken for strike 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way.
This is the 2030 season, and Carter has 2 years left on his current 6-year deal.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Into the box, Kyle Tucker.
number 3.
As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot to third.
I am looking to get Carter out of San Diego. Hopefully getting a trade somewhere else. Oh, fuck.
Digging in now for San Diego.
Yep.
Carter.
Danny
Fuck.
Carter.
2 outs. Bases loaded. Carter just wants to get in and run on the first pitch. Doesn't happen.
And the inning is over.
Fucking hell, why would you do that to me?
Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Arias. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit down the line at first. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout
I
victim
highly
thus
doubt
far.
Carter's going to get traded to these
So
guys.
the base is empty here with one away, and that brings up the shortstop J.P.
would hope,
Crawford.
but if that doesn't happen, I'm also looking forward to Houston
Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here.
or
0-2,
still sticking California, Giants
say,
or
his
the
command
Angels.
of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason
If I can
why
have
he's
my
had
way.
success.
Throw in time as
These
he's
guys.
called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Move from one city to the next
Still
city.
a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon.
I feel like that's for both
And a
sides.
high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. 6th inning coming up.
Oh, no, we got
Still
2 hits.
Zip, zip.
Still. Look at that, dude, just score.
Standing in, Fuzzy
Hell
Mikulik.
yeah.
He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And during last year, Carter has reached over 3,000 career strikeouts.
This is hit the other way out toward left field.
Didn't know he was going to get there.
He gets to it and makes the catch.
I wish I was able to have it happen here, but damn, a milestone that no one got to see.
A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike 1.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Sean Horn will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 40. John Horn.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. 2 out, nobody on. Rounded slowly to the left side. Throw to Bowers is going to be in time, and the side is retired. So 6 perfect innings for him out of the gate as he's been masterful. 7th inning coming up. The Padres lead it 1-0.
Single double play.
Ben Gribble, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up. I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he popped him up. Mears ranging into shallow right. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jairo Munoz. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Behind 0-2 now. No runs, no hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Into the box now, Kyle Tucker. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Dodgers down in order. It remains 1-0. Alexis Abreu has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 33, Alexis.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Danny Carter. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen.
Don't check swing. Check swing.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Tucker going back on it. Gone!
Home run by Danny Carter to lead off the inning.
A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, as the Padres have taken a 2-0 lead.
It's good to be back in Los Angeles, just so I can do that against them.
And you know who's the happiest about that insurance run right now? The guys in the bullpen. They can now breathe a little easier knowing they have a bigger cushion to work with to close this one out.
Leading off the inning,
hey, look, that sparked something.
And they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a ball.
That is not fair. 54,000 people. That is not fair.
And he fouls this one off. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
So 54,000 people are going to see the Dodgers get no hit.
Hit softly on the ground to first. Bauer
scoops
it up, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping up to the plate, J.P. Crawford. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Fouled away.
Crawford.
Now the pitch.
Yeah, get no hit by your full run draw
swinging
pitch.
Strike, and now it's 0-2. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
This guy really trying to fill the battle up.
The next 0-2. Got him.
Swing and a miss.
Away from his date with history.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
Now at the plate, Aaron Hunt, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate, 0-2. No runs, no hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robinson moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So he makes it through 8 with the perfecto still intact. We've played 8 full. The Padres on top, 4-0.
Oh, I have another shot to hit.
Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Carter. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say, he's really earned it.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs
swing at that.
0-1 the count.
Don't want to bunt him over. I just want to swing.
And he pulled up in time.
So I check swing on a changeup. Come on, Carter. Make something happen up there.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Dribble has a beat on it. Nope. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Fuzzy Mickelson. He struck out and flied out. 0-2 so far.
Fuzzy Mickelson.
The 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, J.D. Davis. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0-2 in the ball game so far.
Okay.
Hit to third.
Get it, throw it. He gone.
And now the Dodgers are down to their final out.
1 out away.
Here, Reyes will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. The Dodgers down to their final strike.
He gone.
He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one.
54,000 plus people saw them get no hit by their former draft
That's one of the
hit
rarest feats in all of sports. And
back
I'm
in the 2019
draft. I was
draft.
here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Duckworth?
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.
Yeah, thanks for everyone watching them get no hit by me. Let's see. We still have about 2 years left on this contract. Carter is 29 years old. I'm gonna say 3 years left on this contract in our start of the 3rd year. We're almost there. Oh, please do something good. Oh, please. That's kind of not how I want to start the next one.